What is going on, guys? This is Kuro here, and welcome back to the first Descendant. We are back in Albion. We're about to head on to a quest in the Echo Swamp. First, we gotta go pick up, because I did craft Valby's, I think, enhanced cells, if I remember right. Because I was doing a lot of grinding off camera. Plus, I did unlock a new Descendant, which is Freyna. I've been using her for a little bit and leveling her up.
Do as I say.
Because you do have to
If you
level
want
up
to
each
live.
individual descendant by themselves. But I'm going to stick with Bunny because, I mean, she still has her little side quest she's got to do. So I'm going to stick with her for now.
If it's new research,
And yeah, we're
I'm
just going to pick up
listening.
the research. There we go. That's done. We're a little bit closer to getting Valby next. I did also grind enough to also get the I also have our code, enhanced cells. I got a lot of damn things. Stabilizer. I got the ultimate bunny, enhanced cells, blueprint, and same with the catalyst. I just got to craft the rest of the stuff. And yeah, like I said, just been grinding the shit off camera. Not really going any further in the story. I did level up my thunder cage here. I put like 3 other thunder cages into the to this thunder cage to get this overcharge upgraded, because you got to keep on crafting the same weapon to infuse into it to upgrade its main perk, which isn't too bad. And yeah, we're gonna head back down. We're gonna find this trader. Let's go down here into the Misty Woods, Echo Swamp. I gotta see what Bunny's next side mission is, because I know she has another one, I think.
Alpha, thank you for the reinforcements. Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I've sent number 17 of the Colon Special Forces to help with tracking Jeremy. Get the sit rep from Enzo and carry out the operation.
Alright. Let me see, what was, yeah, search of the relic. Find records related to her parents in the derelict culvert in the Echo Swamp. Triangulation results indicate a signal emanating from the southwest end of the derelict covert. High above in the treetops. Investigate the treetops. There are 10 records. Yeah, I pretty much know that. So, derelict covert. I guess that's. There it is, right here. Alright, get this quest.
This operation must succeed.
Resumption of operations.
All right. We've had some delays, but I'm happy to say we can now restart the pursuit. First things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, and there are no other descendants who have the power to handle the battle, we had to suspend the search and blockade construction. I'm afraid we'll need a rescue operation for Essimo. He was deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility, and we've lost contact with his unit. If possible, I think searching for Essimo while we continue with the rest of the mission is a good idea. While our operation was delayed, the Vulgus deployed their forces throughout the swamp. We think they sensed something was up with Jeremy. I got impatient, so I took command and attacked. But because the soldiers couldn't receive their orders in time, we nearly experienced heavy losses. After that, the Vulgus forces increased and rapid deployment of soldiers wasn't feasible. It seems Jeremy used this to his advantage and went deeper into the swamp. So starting now, we'll be focusing on reconnaissance to expand the search area. If you go on ahead, the soldiers will follow and establish a barricade. This will allow for much wider RK distribution, which will be an advantage in tracking both Jeremy's RK and the Ironheart traces. We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper's perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guy picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking into this swamp. I'm not happy about it. Be prepared for unexpected combat situations. And leave the mission in your capable hands.
Alright. So we got 3 of them here. Toxic Conductor. Actually be pretty good probably for Frina. Defense Master. So we get the Last Dagger Polymer Symptom with that one. Interesting. Alright. Guess I grabbed some materials. This is a new area, silicon. I need that actually.
Descendant. Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The iron pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the iron out again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate.
Like, thank you, little bastards. I'll run you guys down. Use my new ability. Stick together, guys. Boom. Compound coating
Powerful
material.
enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now.
Oh, we got big boys here.
Deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ.
Yep.
If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
I actually need that neural circuit. That's the other new consumable. This and this. I need a silicon for a few things, especially if I want to. I think I want to craft Ultimate Bunny and stuff like that. I don't know if it was Ultimate Bunny or if it was do need to encrypt it. I could actually start getting that going. It was I think it was either Clay or Valby. Yeah, it was Glay. And it might have been her too. start getting that compound coating material at least, and I can actually get that, start crafting eventually. Slowly but surely. Delete all this, don't need it. Yeah. Next shield. It's a big increase. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, hold on, those are 32s. See, right now, I'll keep that. Probably to infuse in this. Or I want to use this.
Jeremy said that the Vulgus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA. To analyze the differences between them and regular Vulgus, we'll need to secure genetic samples for comparison. We hope this has nothing to do with our Colossus corpse. Go and collect Vulgus samples and place them in the supply box.
In there.
I'll send the Vulgus DNA to be analyzed in Albion.
All done. The band.
So this is the enemy's Kuiper storage. Jeremy mentioned Kuiper as well. Break down the Kuiper. We'll be able to identify the key characteristics of the Kuiper composition using the remaining particles and debris.
Alright, it's this thing. And in this mission kind of thing. Just gotta stand in these while the thing counts down. These are easy. I'm actually surprised they have them all over there. What the hell? asshole. Wait for this to be done.
The analysis has detected void
Easy as
energy
pie.
on the surface of the Kuiper. This is definitely different from regular Kuiper. Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things
Precision
I'd like
code.
to highlight.
Not too bad, not too bad. Yep. Make sure I grab this. What's up?
This operation must succeed.
Jeremy's traces.
Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, after analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I think we need to understand Jeremy's motives first, so that we can be 2 steps ahead of him. First off, from the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified malignant cells, those which have been exposed to void energy. Well, we'd call them malignant cells, but for the Vulgus, they're more of a genetic enhancement. They give them higher bone density and muscle growth. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper you discovered. To humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which cannot be processed and used for any products. But for the Vulgus, it is enhanced Kuiper. Can you see the connection? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void, and both are needed to create enhanced Vulgus. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs them, but I do know where we can find them. The Abandoned Zone. Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the Void Dimension. And the worst source of contamination is located in Echo Swamp. That's where we need to go. We can either overtake Jeremy, or at least find traces of him. Huh? Hold on. That's the emergency comm signal.
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the abandoned area. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.
So we have to go over here. Set this mission up. Stay here. Oh, we get Sharon enhanced cells now. So we're gonna be unlocking Sharon. That's cool. It's actually one to get Sharon actually unlocked. She was the one character I wanted to try out, but I never got to try out in the beta. She's like more my character, kind of like stealth. Oh, the guide's here. What's up?
This operation must succeed.
Ismo's communication.
Essimo! Essimo, please respond! God damn it! We've lost contact. That wasn't much to go on. Right now, the only thing we can be sure of is that they're nearby. Actually, this works in our favor. This is our chance to rescue Essimo and track down Jeremy. I'll search for traces of Jeremy and the Ironheart with a guide. Please rescue Essimo and take him to the forward base.
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to 2 possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Alright, let's go do it. We'll start with this quest. Okay. That's right.
Inner facility survey complete.
Mission
No
complete.
signs of Eskimo or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
We'll probably redo that one because that was kind of cheap. So I'll join it again. See if I try to. Some kills here.
Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer. It's highly likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate the mission. Enemy target identified. But it doesn't seem to be a commander located. Take them out anyway.
I think this is the loot cave everybody was talking about.
Survey complete. No signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
Yeah, because I know there was like a loot cave everybody was talking about in this game. I think this might be that might be it.
I've activated an eco scan
You do
surveillance.
kill a lot of enemies.
Something happened here. The drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Magister and Ace told us about a mysterious power called RK. Only humans are able to manipulate RK, and it is a power inherent to the life of this world. We were told that if even one person could be found who is able to wield RK and unleash its potential, they will gain the power to take on the Vulgus and even the Colossi. They took us to a site in this mountain range. The rooms are incredibly old and contain mysterious structures made of unfamiliar materials. The Magisters had foreseen our journey from the start. This is why they guided the spies to this place. This structure was our destination from the very beginning. Many questions were raised. People began to doubt the Magisters again. And the Magisters will degrade what they had already said. They could not manipulate RK and us. Even their own understanding of it was based on theory. And so I, as representative of the spires, had to make a decision. Subscribe to the Magisters' theories, or attempt to survive on our own. It was a difficult choice. Whichever future I chose was uncertain, and thus I made my decision. If both outcomes were unknown, then I chose the other one with the greater promise of reward.
Maybe over here. Oh, down there. There we go. Another one of these vaults. Let's see if we can try to get it. Let's see here. Got it. So we get thermal stuff from that. Okay. Interesting, interesting. There we go. Go on there. At least I know where that thing is, so I go search for it. Oh shit. Going up. There we go.
Analysis complete. Based on the data
What's this?
collected, we've identified a unique chemical substance that SMO gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's arcade. If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The arcade is fading. We must move quickly.
Well, resilient little bastards.
Enemy keep replenishing their forces. We have to stop them from charging. Target the leader.
Thanks. Finally saved. I'm no use to you in this state. I'll join you later on.
I need Freyna for that one.
You're safe.
Thanks to you. Did you see Jeremy and his henchmen on your way here? I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather round. Isn't the smell of gunpowder the best?
The Traitor's Tale.
As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned area before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease, while the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
Alright, guess we're doing the strike, I guess. Explosive Babe. This is where we get the Sharon enhanced cells, if possible. Should be good. Hopefully, get lucky on the first try. Not I'm gonna be doing a lot of grinding off camera, but I don't care. I don't mind. Start a public one. I always enjoy just farming these a little bit with random people. I don't mind it. Pretty enjoyable. Let's see here.
We've secured the airspace above the operations zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late. Ezima warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful.
No chance!
The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through.
So Velby is definitely an interesting character. I like her
That's
abilities.
The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzaroke's autopsy report.
What? So, what you're saying is, Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern from that. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. We the Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzaroke exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility, while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard.
Yeah, he's dead.
Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Ezima was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper, and he didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
That's a new one.
Is Albion suddenly interested in the Kuiper I refined? How surprising.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility. But you should focus on eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzaroke-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
The guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person, Descendant. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus commander seems to be similar as those who arrived. December, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Yeah, where's the main boss?
Thank you, Descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density
There he is.
required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. A damp, dark place like this is perfect for refining Kuiper. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth. What a wasted opportunity to give the Tree of Truth the taste of
Got a stabilizer.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before he can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
Okay, shape stabilizer form 4. And I got this one. And amorphous material pattern 22. I don't know if I'll do Esmo's enhanced cells at all though, but I could probably try to do that again. That was actually fun. Let me see. Yeah, we could probably do that again. That wasn't too bad. See if we get Sharon's enhanced
Did I
cells though.
tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. SMO, wait up.
And what has he got to say? Alpha?
The success of this operation.
Seed
will
Vault
lead us to
Operation
victory.
Result Report.
Jeremy has got hold of Vulgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper. Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Vulgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Vulgus had, their power, their technological prowess, and the possibilities that they unlocked through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities. But I can't deny his obsession made his teammates uneasy. There was an incident where he captured a Vulgus production facility. He argued that Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit investigated his research and seized his records. He was sent to the detention center for a time as a result of what they discovered. He was nearly expelled as a descendant. Wait. Once he's acquired the Ironheart, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan. I wonder if that's why he studied the autopsy report on Alzarok so carefully. He's likely after more than the quantum storage box containing the Ironheart. We need to examine all records involving Jeremy and any of Albion's supplies. All right. Now that I understand the gravity of the situation, you may return to the field. I entrust the capture of Jeremy and secure retrieval of the Ironheart to you.
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point set. No matter which way you look at it, it definitely is the Tree of Truth. An encrypted call. This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy?
Echo Swamp, Sea Vault. We'll try this again. See if we get lucky with Sharon's hand cells. Kind of had to grind sometimes for those, but as far as I got Freyna's, not that. It didn't take me only maybe a few dozen handful tries, maybe less than 5 tries, I think, to get it. I know it probably takes longer than for a lot of other different people, but it is what it is.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late.
Guess I gotta do some upgrades to weapons and whatnot.
Besimo warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them.
Oh, he can't pull me.
This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarok's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can observe for now. We must explore deeper.
Boom.
I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. The Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarok exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard.
This.
Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Desimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper and didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Is Albion suddenly interested in the Kuiper I've been following? How surprising.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility.
Do love going fast.
Altarock level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
Nuts.
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus commander seems to be similar to the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Thank you, Descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. A damp, dark place like this is perfect for refining Kuiper. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
Predator down. The sniper's too damn weak.
What a wasted opportunity to give the Tree of Truth the taste of Descendant.
Got the pattern again.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus.
It's better
than
than
this
none.
one.
I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Yep, I will gladly take it. Kind of curious what I could, who I gotta take that to. What boss I gotta face to, unlock that. Let me see here. Consumables. I got another one of these. Well, no, it's just the one I had. Never mind. Dead Bride. I gotta go kill Dead Bride for that. Okay. Right. I can't face her yet. Yeah, I can't face her just yet, fortunately. Let's check this out. Echo swap. Records. Ancient runes. Let's see here. Stored. Nothing there. But we did get a lot of the new stuff here. Holy crap. Gotta do some upgrading. We gotta get ourselves some upgrades going. I already have a lot of things I could improve some of these weapons I have. Just get some power going. Let's see here. Let's see, level. Gonna get this one up, leveled up. Let's see, 38. Yep. There we go. Got a launcher. It's 37. And get this maxed out too. There we go. Got everything maxed out. Just use a launcher bucket. Let's see here. Okay, I know I gotta put some mods in the launcher because I never used the launcher before. This will be the first time I actually use this. Firearms, quick damage. It's not really about quick damage. Fire attack, reload modifier. I need that. When firing, ammo with. I think I might take that. Reload modifier, yep. Spot damage. I'll do toxic. Red fire up. Big spots. Rounds. Rifling. And I guess I will do. What else can I do, honestly? Better weapon weight, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. What about this stuff? I know I got a shit ton of good stuff here. That's better. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I think everything else is trash. Oh. No. I don't know, it's kind of weird because the sub power goes down, but I'm only getting. Oh, hold on. 1,000. Huh. Definitely goes up a lot. I think I might actually wear that one. Yeah. That one's good. Because that takes my power up to. So when I do my self-destruct, well, not really self-destruct, but my surge ability, I do a shit ton of damage. So that'd be actually pretty good. That works out perfectly. What about you? Do you get anything good? Nope. You? Oh, yeah, I got something there. Okay, nothing now. You? No. Oh, good. Got everything taken care of. For the most part, besides Descendant ones. Narcissism. While sprinting, skill cost, negative cooldown every second up to 10 stacks. Actually, it'd be pretty damn good for, what's her name? Bunny, because I mean, she does a lot of running. Short sword modifies the charge sub attack to attack when performing a subcharge. I mean, that'd be pretty cool if I leveled up a little bit. Short sword? No, I don't know. Seems pretty cool. But overall, I'm going to end it here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, it's always appreciated if you leave a like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you wonderful people in the next part. Peace. And I just got season level up 28. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.